Here's a really scratchy one, 277, full gain. There's a lot of sand in the soil too, and there might be some roots down here too, so. Oh boy. It doesn't sound very good. Not a very good target here. Yeah, this could be something small on the surface. I'll use my TRX because I'll be able to pinpoint a lot better than the MI4. Let's test that out. Let's test out the MI4 again. Here. Not hitting it. See? Not hitting it. Full gain. TRX. It's able to hit it, right? Ooh, I'm gonna rip this plug apart, man. It's something very small. Very, very small, right near the surface. See, the MI4 is not hitting that foil right there. I think that's some foil. It might be an earring too. Is it some foil? It's some foil right there. I can see it. I think it's some foil. Of course, it just went away now. I just dropped it or something. I think it went down there. Okay. Where the heck did this target go to? Retune my pinpointer here. Not gonna find it. It's something so small. It might have been an earring or something. I don't know. But I'm not gonna be able to find that one. I lost it. Gone forever, right? See? It's gone. Oh. Okay, it's not gone forever. I'm gonna get this thing out, man. No, it's right there. Just a little bit of foil. See that? A little bit of foil. So both pinpointers struggle with foil, but the MI4 wasn't even hitting it when it was on the surface there. I mean, all pinpointers struggle with foil. And at certain times, you know, when the ground is really wet, it does fairly well. But that thin foil is just tough to find with pinpointers, man. But that's how you get gold rings, man. You just keep on going, and that gold ring will just pop out, you know? I'm sure if it was a gold ring, that both pinpointers would have smacked that thing big time. I'm not liking this target. Jumping all over the place. Probably some more foil, so I'll go like this. I'll just pinpoint this target here with my TRX just to start out with, because that's probably foil on the surface. And it's not going to be foil, but I'll just try to dig it out with my hand digger here. It's some junk. It sounds junky. I was just getting a hit in there. Just a small little hit, right? Right there. It's something very small right there. A little bit of foil. Yeah. Reading up high like that. But you gotta dig targets out like this, man. That's how you get them gold rings. But gold rings sound really good, man. But I like getting jewelry, a little bit of jewelry here. Found a lot of good stuff in this park right here, the school. Some junk there. Junky, man. What I've noticed with the 277, a lot of stuff, good stuff, sounds junky. Especially if it's around like some iron or some other junk, you know. The good targets sound junky. it doesn't separate as good, even in all modes, right? You get a 98 that way, it was solid, but it went away. And that 277 does that, you know, you get good targets one way and then it goes away. You know, you just keep on swinging on it and it just goes away. It's just unstable machine, but I'm still testing it out, right? So yes. But I want to be digging in the trash, man. That's where I find my best stuff, is in the trash, man. That's where the good stuff is at, man. I'm telling you. If you're not digging in the trash, you're missing a lot of stuff, man. Ooh, this is super crumbly soil. I am not liking this target right here. But I'll still keep with it, even though it's super sandy and I mean, it's not like I'm gonna make a mess. Oh man, this is not good. Is it in here? No. Right there, some junk. Right there, see that? No, that's not it. What am I thinking, man? Right there. It's right there. It's a little bit of junk. It's valve stem cap remover, or valve stem remover, right there. See that? It's an old one, valve stem remover. That's kind of a cool find. I actually haven't found a valve stem cap in a while, man. It's been a few months, man, actually. I find a lot of them in the curb strips, but I haven't really been digging in curb strips. I actually haven't been digging in the curb strips in several months because the ground is just too dry. Because with the curb strips, you know, it's junk. Drop it down. It still sounds like junk even at full gain, right? Doesn't matter if you drop the gain down or not, it's still gonna sound like junk, right? Because I think how the Simplex works, that gain adjustment is not really a sensitivity. It's like a volume level. I don't know what it does to it, man. With all the Simplexes, especially the 277 version, when you start dropping that gain down, your tones change and it's hard to pinpoint. I do like this version though, and I'm still trying to work with it a little bit, but it's not like I'm gonna use this version all the time. I don't fancy this version very much, but more junk. See, goes away. That solid tone goes away. If you're looking at the numbers, the more you look at the numbers, the more junk you're gonna dig out and you're gonna get frustrated. If you just dig the tones to start out with, like if you're just starting to get into metal teching, dig the solid tones. No matter what number they are, just dig the solid tones and look at the numbers, and then as you get experience, you'll know what that tone number is going to give you, what that tone, what number that tone is going to give you. And that's junk. I can tell just by now swinging over it. I know it's going to totally go away right here. I can't pinpoint it, and usually if you can't pinpoint something, it's going to be junk. And if you can't pinpoint something, don't dig it up, because you're just going to waste your time on junk, and you're going to waste your time on digging up a huge hole, making a big mess, and then having to clean it up. Hopefully you guys are cleaning up your messes. I do see a lot of holes in town here, because a lot of new people are getting in metal teching because they have so many Simplexes. But you know, that's all about learning. You know, learning how to metal tech is knowing what to dig up and what to pass up. Right, this one sounds like a pull tab or something, but it could be a ring, man. You just never stinking know. Sound kind of junky. Yep, it's some junk. A little bit of a tag there. That's kind of a cool tag, actually. That's a wine bottle tag. A wine bottle label. Sweet, man. But if you're just getting into metal teching, man, there is a lot of junk out there. That sounds good, man. And if you just dig up all the junk, you'll know what that junk sounds like. If you just go around and just pluck all the coins out, you're missing so much good stuff. This is a quarter right here. Beep, 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 beep. It's all womp, 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 womp. Nice and tight. Still very difficult to pinpoint. I'll just pinpoint it with my hand digger or with my pinpointer here, my TRX. Just smack it right there. Okay, I'll just pop it right out right here. Right in there. Should be right in there. A quarter. It's a quarter right there. Well, there we go. There's my second quarter for the day. A little bit of a coin bowl action right there. Clean up my mess here. Get rid of all the evidence, right? Just like that, man. And you'll be able to know how deep that target is. Once you dig a few hundred targets, or maybe 1,000 targets, and 1,000 targets is nothing. I dig several hundred targets every day. Sometimes over 1,000 targets a day. But the more experience you get, the more targets you'll be able to extract a day, because you're digging up less trash. Trash usually takes a little bit longer to extract out. The coins, you know, if you watch my channel, the coins are really easy to get out because they're easy to pinpoint. And the rings, the jewelry and stuff are easy to pinpoint. And the trash is hard to pinpoint, so it takes you a lot longer to extract the targets out. So you're going to be digging up less targets throughout your hunt for the day. And the more targets that you dig out per day, the better chance you have at getting something really good, right? Volume, man, you got to go with volume. You got to dig up as many targets as fast as you can per day. Some guys aren't really high paced. This one's really scratchy. Some guys, you know, don't really have the energy to dig fast, but that's just the way what I've found. I'm gonna mute this machine here. Get some of this junk out here, right there. Some more foil. But you gotta dig the foil out, man. I've said that a lot. If you don't dig the foil out, you're passing up a lot of epic jewelry, man. And I know there's a lot of foil out there, man. I know there's a lot of foil out there. Foil reads up in the teens to the 20s, right? And that's what a lot of rings and a lot of jewelry reads up in the 20s and the 30s. That's something big. I will not be digging that up. It's just too big. Well, thank you for watching. Please subscribe.